Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering the final story in Superman 74, The Secrets of Superman's Home, a nonsensical story that's about him having a home, but not really. Now, Superman has had homes before. He built that home when he adopted that kid for his story, but also he sort of had his prototype fortress for a few issues that existed in the mountainous area outside of Metropolis that he hasn't gone back to in, I don't know, over 20, 30, 40 issues at this point. It seems to be completely forgotten about. And he had that laboratory in that one story that Lois wanted to clean. Where was that stationed? Anyway, this is actually about villains figuring out if they just follow Clark for a while, they might be able to find where Superman is. Their plan is to figure out where Superman lives so they can constantly watch that place and commit crimes when they know he's home. Sort of ignoring the whole super speed part and the flying part, because both of those would still end up messing up their plans. He will get there pretty quickly. It's not like he has to drive through traffic. Superman catches on pretty quickly because their biggest flaw is that they constantly say their plans out loud, and he has super hearing. But he doesn't catch it fast enough to the point that they watch Superman show up to Clark's apartment and then never leave. So they assume one of the people in the apartment is, in fact, Superman, which they're right about. But Superman throws them off his trail by making a Superman balloon and shooting that off so they see Superman and Clark at the same time. A thing that he's done like 3 or 4 times at this point. He's really good at making Superman balloons. So then the story is kind of unfortunate because it's not the way I want a Superman story to go, because I want Superman to save the day, not put people's lives in risk. So now that he's thrown them off Clark's trail, they're putting everybody else's lives in the apartment in danger, actively seeing if they'll survive things. So Superman has to keep saving these poor people who did nothing wrong because he's been protecting his secret identity. That's a bit morally ambiguous for me for a Superman comic. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's sort of like Man of Steel, where Zod comes here specifically to get Superman. I don't like the idea that it's the superhero's fault, not in a Superman story. In fact, like, actively, the way they did his origin story shows it's really no one's fault, specifically. There's no one he can get revenge on or punch in the face. And I think that explains Superman's personality, the person who is there to inspire people and to better ourselves and to help people, than, say, Batman, who likes to punish criminals. They even set the apartment on fire at one point, but that doesn't work because he just breathes in all the smoke and leaves. It's just a really great visual. So Superman has to solve this problem. He can't just grab the criminals, put them in jail, because they'll tell everyone that Superman lives at this apartment. So he comes up with a plan. He digs a massive tunnel under the apartment building. Stay with me here. And he puts a house on a vacant lot that they end up in. So now they think they found Superman's secret home. And then he moves the house after they go there and take the landlord of it to demand who lives in this place. He just keeps saying it's a vacant lot. So once again, he's put another man's life in danger. Then he shows up and captures the criminal. Everything's solved. Wait, no it isn't. He didn't really deal with the conflict of, like, they knew where he lived. This was all a massive trick. So are we going with the solution that they thought it was a trick from the very beginning? And if so, what would have had mattered if he had sent them to jail right away and told people to go there? I'm saying the story doesn't quite work out at the end. Okay, that is it from Superman 74, The Secrets of Superman's Home. The secret is it wasn't a home. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And you think tunneling under the apartment building would really mess with the foundation of said building. Okay, have a great day.